Y'all was book Carter, Chris WCC, man. I'm back with another reaction video, man. How y'all been? Hope been well. Taking care of yourself, loving yourself, staying out the way, being you, being positive, doing what you need to do, achieving all your goals, man. Not stopping no matter what. Take breaks if you need them. You feel me? We're robots. That's one thing, but at the end of the day, still stay on the right path. Do not let anyone knock you off your pivot. No cap. Today, we got Joe King. KSI's ego somehow has gotten worse. Recently, I've been seeing KSI, like, he left the Sidemen, and now this nigga wants to become a black Mr. Beast. This nigga wants to basically become a black industry plant. Like, I don't, like, he basically wants to become one of the biggest industry plants ever. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Mr. Beast industry plant, but the nigga, like, he fucked up YouTube, for he literally did irreversible damage to YouTube, bro. Doing these brain rot challenges and these vids, the whole no substance, you know what I'm saying? And just want to post them like, nigga, we all got Mr. Beast. Why would you want to replicate? He said he's trying to catch up and become the next Mr. Beast and catch up to him, nigga. Let's be real, bro. You're not catching up to this nigga, bro. You feel me? I like your confidence, my nigga, but come on, man. Ain't this nigga KSI like almost 40 or something, bro? Like, ain't this nigga like almost 40, man? Come on, bro. We gotta slow down, bro. But yeah, he just completely just left everybody inside, man, and he talked about how he's got more viewers combined inside, man, or all their channels, like this egotistical shit. And crazy thing is, what it was 2019, Deji and KSI was beefing, this nigga Deji called this shit out. He called him out for this shit, bro. So I used to watch them, you feel me, quite a bit. And it's crazy how he just became like this, like, I don't know if this nigga got a spell over him or something, but it's sad, man. Without further ado, we about to get to this video, though.
Left the Sidemen, and ever since, it's fair to say he's actually been spiraling. Blindsiding and slating your own mates, it's bad enough on its own, but he wasn't even done there, because this has now gone from stupid and egotistical to genuinely malicious. As of yesterday, he's now actually planting stories in UK tabloids to try and ruin their reputation. It actually backfired instantly, which I think anybody with a brain probably could have seen coming. I just think it's hard to believe that he's chosen to do all this. And listen, I say that, but when you remember how big his ego has gotten, maybe it's actually not hard to believe.
I mentioned the Sidemen boys. I'm gonna get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also gonna get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month.
I told the boys that I'm gonna overtake them in views and subs. I have overtaken them in views last month.
And in what could
And it's crazy because this the same nigga. Five head. This is the same dude, right? That literally said in 2019 that YouTube lost its art. It wasn't the same anymore. People just do stuff just to get views and don't even do it for love of the game. Like, they don't even create what they actually want to create. You know what I'm saying? And you end up years later, nigga, you go back to dick riding, and now you wanna, you feel me? You just changed up your shit. Like, niggas wasn't gonna find the video, or you didn't have viewers that was tapped in for you for years, because they really respected you for you and not being a fucking puppet. Now you want to sit up here and say, I want to get more views than Mr. Beast. Like, this nigga has, bro, come on, man. Give it up, bro. Nigga been doing YouTube for how long? And this is how you want to end your, this is what you want to be known for, nigga. Nobody's going to even recognize you for the boxing, the videos that you used to make with your brother. None of the classic videos, nigga. They gonna recognize for you making a Lamborghini, none of that shit, nigga. They gonna recognize you for, oh, the nigga that left Sidemen for no reason, and just wanted to shit on them and wanted to become a Mr. Beast clone. Why blemish your image to catch up to, I'm telling you, a industry plant for bots, my nigga, like for kids, bro, for brain rot. You know what I'm saying? But it is ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's bored and he's trying to find something else to do, but hey, man, like, you literally have all the money in the world, man. Like, I don't know why you even trying to do this shit in the first place, bro. And all the views too.
actually be the funniest possible outcome. These clips of almost immediately come back to bite him. Because for a man so obsessed with views, he's now actually getting beaten by Sidemen's like third channel. That's funny enough on its own, but it does get worse for him. Because for all the talking he did, Mini Minter, who is 1/6 for the group that he was trying to belittle, even his own channel is comfortably outdoing him, and this is gonna be eating him alive. And the ironic part is that no one would actually care if it wasn't fair.
Oh my god. No way. Yeah. This is actually the dislikes. It makes sense though, my nigga. Like, what the fuck did you expect, bro? You switching up on day ones to become a plant. What did you expect, KSI? The people just gonna bow down to this shit and just respect you? No, nigga. No, they're not gonna respect you, bro.
Everything he's been saying, because let's not forget, this guy was comparing himself to Beyonce.
There's always like a Harry Styles, you know, in One Direction, or a Beyonce in Destiny's Child.
I don't think I could write a better story if I wanted to, for him to try and rub this in people's faces, and then to immediately hit like a 9-year low. I think this might be poetic justice, and it's only getting worse for him, because every day that goes by, he's genuinely like self-destructing more and more.
KSI is now officially the most unfollowed person here on TikTok, and he is truly losing followers at a rapid pace. Yeah, I am not kidding. Here's a real-time follower tracker of KSI's followers here on TikTok. He is currently losing a follower every single second, and if you do the math, that means that he will likely lose roughly around 80,000 followers today.
But yeah, I don't know that anyone even cares about that other than him, so we will move on, because this is where it gets really bad. I mentioned the article at the start of the video, but the build-up is even funnier. He has this group chat somewhere, I don't know where it is, but he started posting in it like your mum might on Facebook.
Our comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing will ever grows there. I mean, but nothing ever grows there.
Zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. And then just
you niggas trying to be inspirational, like nigga, you were good, you were still trending, niggas still knew you were still on top of YouTube, bro. Nigga said this like he just came from nothing, and he had to rebrand and become something better. Like, nigga, you already popular, dude. Niggas respected you more than Mr. Beast. You know that? You know why? Because you were you. Then they're not gonna respect you anymore. Nobody is gonna respect you anymore, bro. You switched up. Nigga posting Facebook quotes, bro. Yeah. One of them got clown emojis, yo. Clown emojis, middle finger emojis. These niggas don't even respect this nigga, bro. You don't always have to tell your side of the story. Time will. Oh my god. Okay, bro.
Before the article dropped, he posted, "You don't always have to tell your side of the story, time will." And it turns out Time might be KSI's PR guy, because this is one of the most transparent damage control attempts you'll ever see. Inside KSI's exit from the Sidemen, as his pals claim he was frozen out. The mirror speaks to pals of KSI who have lifted the lid on his departure from the Sidemen and the turmoil behind the scenes. It's pretty ironic that he's trying to go mainstream and has immediately resorted to like mainstream media tactics. But it's actually hard to believe that this guy is anything but stupid at this point, because what is he thinking doing this? The start of the article is littered with all these platitudes like, friends of KSI claim this fueled a wave of online abuse against him. But the same friends say he actually informed them of his plans in April, as they branded the group's handling of his departure at the time a totally classless act. They said KSI made every effort to handle the situation privately and respectfully behind the scenes. And honestly, what is he thinking? Why doesn't he just come out and say this rather than trying to filter it through?
I've got all the details of what really happened when KSI left the Sidemen, and it's fair to say it's all kicking off. Now, I've spoken to KSI's friends, and they are furious at the way things have been dealt with. Now, things got so bad over the last month that KSI even ended up staying in a different hotel from the boys because of all the aggro behind the scenes.
So this seems like an open secret at this point, but clearly there's a lot of bad blood. Has been kind of obvious since half of the group haven't said a word, and the people that have are clearly just trying to pour cold water on it. I just still can't believe that this article is the way they've tried to put this information out, because you read it, this is a press release. KSI absolutely wanted a proper farewell and recognised how important that moment would have been for the fans after more than a decade together. He cared deeply about ending this chapter properly and positively. Despite tensions within the group, with some members angry and still struggling to accept KSI's decision, he continued to show up professionally and respectfully. There were situations behind the scenes far more uncomfortable than what people saw publicly, but KSI still turned up, fulfilled his commitments, and to this day has never once publicly criticised the group. Until now, where he's hiding behind a press release, but, you know, ignore that. It therefore remains unclear how the farewell video he deserved would realistically have been possible under those circumstances. And the journalist that actually wrote this piece did also make a video, as you've seen already. And in that, he does give a few more details.
And the friend also says he did want a proper farewell after more than a decade with the group, but instead claims he he was frozen out.
It's at this point that I don't even know if his team have really thought this one through. Why wouldn't they freeze him out? Because, of course, that's also an exaggeration. Why would they not kind of separate themselves if he's about to leave? They're not going to pull him into meetings, are they?
Now, he told them in April he was leaving, and things got so ugly, with some of the sidemen firing up a load of very, very heated messages left, right and centre. And the friend also claims he was often made to feel guilty for putting his own life first after years of balancing the sideman with his music and TV jobs.
Now listen, he can make his own decisions on this front, but it is so funny when you pose it against what he is now doing instead. He is now making art, and I think the sidemen have to respect that.
6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7!
This nigga is like 39, y'all. This is what he let the sidemen for, y'all. Oh, bro, it's sad, man. It's genuinely sad, my nigga. These niggas really be leaving groups, or I wouldn't say leaving groups, but niggas like just to do outdated shit, bro, corny shit. Like this is what we like. You know how some niggas just be so out of like. Bro, like the trend be so over with and niggas be trying to revive it. Like I guess these niggas be delayed a couple months or something, bro. Cause like, bro, nobody's still genuinely still. Well, I mean, these people still saying this shit, unfortunately. But come on, man. This shit always been. I ain't gonna lie. This shit always been lame to me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is some plant shit, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
And if you thought this couldn't get any more absurd after this, then I hate to break it to you, but it does. What you're about to see and listen to, I think this guy's brain has actually melted, and I actually don't say that lightly.
I'm also told that KSI was genuinely hurt when the sideman put a loser sign above his head after his defeat to Tommy Fury in a video.
After losing a fight he put his life into, which really affected him and was passed off as banter. Some of the boys were clearly pleased with the result because it would mean he would spend more time doing sidemen videos for them. And the wording alone here kind of passes it off as him doing charity. This guy's ego is out of control. And I found a screenshot of what he's talking about. This is the crux of him essentially saying he was bullied. If I was being charitable right now, I would say that this is it's a harsh thing to do. But then you look at his track record and the way he's spoken about his own brother in the past, the way he's belittled him online, this is where it gets really absurd.
Now, Deji, I'm going to talk to you like no one else will around you because I'm your brother. All I want is the best for you. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you.
He doesn't want anything except, you know, the 10 million views from a conversation they could have had privately. Instead, he put him on blast in front of everyone for his own gain.
Oh no, your stamina is worse than Snorlax. All you need to do is survive, what, 2 rounds? And then we all know that you're gonna just do the knee for Black Lives Matter and then give up. Fam, you put black people back 100 years with that loss.
Now let me know what you'd pick, a loser sign above your head or getting berated online in front of 10 million people. And again, he passed it off as banter, which is perfectly ironic. I've kind of got to thank him and his team at this point because he's making this too easy. It just is hilarious for him to posture on this at all. You remember how he was speaking to Tommy Fury after he got beat in the fight as well.
You're a father now. You can't be constantly partying in the club while your missus is taking care of your child. You were hardly around during Molly May's pregnancy, and it seems that even after the child has been born, you're hardly around. Let's keep reminding Tommy that he didn't win that fight under his Instagram posts or Twitter posts or anything he posts online.
KSI is just a class act. I can't believe the sidemen put a loser sign over his head.
And there's one last flashpoint too, because when KSI announced he was leaving, the sidemen said the news came as a surprise, but friends of KSI claimed he'd informed the group weeks earlier and believed that statement contributed to a massive wave of online abuse at him. Now, the sidemen later clarified they knew KSI was leaving, but were surprised by the timing of the announcement. Now, whatever happened, it's clear this split was a lot messier behind the scenes than fans first realised.
So yeah, at least we can drop the they're all friends narrative now. The level of ego you need to have to blindside your friends that you've worked with for like 13 years. And for them to respond in any way that isn't just like glazing you, you might need a stint in clout rehab because this ain't healthy. And I mentioned earlier that some of them did respond to try and pour like cold water on it to try and do a little bit of damage control.
It is not all sunshine and roses. I have some serious beef with you, KSI. I didn't know the announcement video was gonna drop when it did. I was getting ready for a paddle match. Next thing I know, we're on BBC News, my head's gone, and I lost the paddle match. So I will get my revenge on you in this life or the next.
And he's trying to be as nice as possible, but even in that, he still says that he did get blindsided. And I think probably out of all of them, he cares the least, it looks like. Toby did also defend him, but I have a feeling that after that article, his opinion is it's going to change. Because even after defending him as well, he actually found out he got cut out from his latest video.
I have some videos, I have a video recorded with JJ. I think even, did he drop a video today? Let me see. KSI. I haven't been home today, so I don't really know. Bro, I think I might even be in his video today. I don't know if I made the edit. Did I make the edit? Who's watched it? Did I make the edit? I wasn't in it. Oh, man. Cut me out.
Should have said 6'7", mate. So it's a rookie mistake. I think these two clearly are the least likely to want to have public conflict. But the fact that Mini Minter, Zerka, Bazinga haven't said anything public, and you combine that with the leaks that there were some really like heated exchanges behind the scenes. I think at this point, lads, you got to say something. Come on, do me a favour. At this point, I think maybe they don't even need to say anything more to him. I think the person he really needs to speak to is himself from 2019.
End of the day, it's your content that makes people interested in you. If we put out bad content, eventually people aren't going to care about it anymore. Subscribers don't affect your livelihood, Dej. It affects your ego.
It's crazy, like you said all this shit, and then you resort to making bad content, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I think it's a great point, you know. You look at what he's putting out now, and I think he clearly has the same opinion.
Nigga doing 6'7", nigga walking around as what, KSI clones, talking about 6'7", nigga. That's the content we're going to, bro. Like.
Aí é muito fácil, o professor é 6'7".
Start a family, bro. This has clearly been bubbling for a while, and I think people are fed up with it already. I think it is just insane when you do pose him against his 2019 self, because he has regressed. I don't know how you have an ego after regressing, but it has happened.
I mean, how can I blame you for caring about numbers when I used to do the exact same thing? I used to be obsessed with how many subscribers I had, how many views I got on my videos, etc.
Or he was just talking. He was just capping. He was just capping, lying. This is exactly why, nigga, you should have, like, everybody should have just been rocking with Deji when this shit was happening, bro. Cause Deji already knew. Deji was the true. You feel me? Deji already knew. He called him out for this shit, and Deji sniped his ass perfectly. Now it's leading back up to exactly what Deji said. Nigga, his ego is crazy. It's ironic, man.
Making videos for me anymore, and that's why I left in 2017. So after my break, I made sure I never focused on numbers ever again, and instead did everything for me.
Clearly ended well. He is clearly making these videos for.
And 7 years later, I'm not saying the other fucking number, you are back to doing this type of shit
For himself, and I think that's that.
You just happened to bring this all out at a time when you were losing subscribers and your views were down. Everyone knows how badly you want to hit 10 million subscribers, to the point of you even faking getting the 10 million subscriber plan. Yeah, if this is how you want to do it, then I guess fine.
And maybe in the end it's all ended up fine, although it does seem a little bit like his mum is kind of taking indirect shots. Good to see you. It's been more than 10 years overdue. Comments are not charitable in the slightest. Even on vacation, he still wears that bandana. And people did also notice he was wearing a Sidemen chain, so presumably this photo was taken a while ago. But his mum actually also responded to the article. Wow, I can understand if the humiliation came from outside, not from your own friends that have been together for over a decade to publicly humiliate you. You win some and you lose some. No one is perfect. Well, I guess that's life. People are not loving this tweet in the replies, but I think we kind of get the message by this point. And at this point, I feel like the last remaining narrative is that Deji needs to step up and become the man. And actually, it does kind of seem like he is.
Yo, so the people want to know, bro.
Yes.
You joining the Sidemen?
Am I joining the Sidemen? Alright, so I can't lie, we're in talks right now.
KSI, my nigga. It's crazy, bro. Nigga had so many ups and downs, but this really might be it, bro. And you can't even go back to Sidemen, because we already know why you gonna join. If you join back, my nigga, it's over with, bro. I don't even know why you even left. It was stupid to do that and just switch up on day ones, but Or is it, unless it's something that we don't know that happened, but at the end of the day, bro, you could, you feel me, you could respectfully leave, but just switching them out and just proceed to just start shitting on them in podcasts, all that type of stuff, and it's not it, bro. And it's backfiring. But yeah, man, 10 more stop by the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. This is Brooke Carter, WCC. I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe, man. I'll lay out, man. Till next time. I'm out, bro.